What is up, you guys? Brooke here, and yeah, let's just go ahead and dive into it. I failed Camp NaNoWrimo. Oh, stab to the heart. I had a good run at first. I did pretty decently at first, and then the second week came. Let's not talk about that. But wait, I am here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about my failure with y'all. It sucks. It brutally sucks that I lost at camp, and now I have to talk about it with everyone who follows me. So, what went wrong? What happened to make me just lose my shit? It's a lot of things, really. There's a lot of factors in this. First of all, I'm gonna go ahead and blame it on tax season. And if you don't know from my previous writing vlogs, I happen to work at a CPA office, which is a certified public accountant office. So we do lots of tax returns and everything. I may not do the actual tax returns, but it was hella busy at where I work. I work up at the front desk, actually with my mom. If you guys didn't know, I work with my mom. Isn't that cool? Aww. I work with my mom up the front. Well, we don't sit next to each other. I have my own office and she's up at the front, but I do lots of customer service type stuff there. And so it was just crazy stuff going on. Blah, 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 blah. So much going on to where it was just so tiring at the very end of the day. I had no energy in me to go home and write a book. It was just so hard. And that, I feel like, is the actual contributing factor as to why I lost. I mean, it was purely me. I could have just sucked it up and just went ahead and just wrote as soon as I got home, but I didn't because I was just tired. And I know that happens a lot where you have a work life and then you go home and you just want to lay around and do nothing, but I should have been writing and I just didn't. And that was why I lost, y'all. That is why I suck at life. I probably got around, let me see. Let me look it up right now of how many words I actually got done. Okay, so I just looked it up. I got 12,000-ish words or so, and my goal was to hit 30,000 words. This sucks. This really, really sucks, y'all. And I know I shouldn't be so hard on myself. At least I got 12,000 words in. Yeah, I'm happy that I at least got that amount in, but I just wanted to do better. I wanted to do better. But what can you do? You can't turn back time and change things unless you had one of those infinity stones. The main thing, though, that I'm aggravated at is that I know I am not going to hit my writing goals for the rest of the year. This was supposed to be a month that I was really supposed to be focused, and I wasn't, and it's gonna just screw me over for the rest of my writing goals. I had planned to get my first draft of my book done on May 31st, and that's just not gonna happen, you guys. It's not. At this point right now, in the middle of writing my novel, I have about 30,000 words or so written. And I mean, that's not a whole book, and I am nowhere near finishing what all I have in my head of what I'm wanting to happen in my book. I am nowhere close. I was wanting to try and get a big, huge notch in for this month. I was wanting to try and get a big portion of this novel written so that way I can go ahead and finish up the rest of the novel at the very end of May, and then my first draft would be done and I'd say, hooray, blah, blah. But that's not gonna happen. I already know right now that I'm at the point where I'm not gonna finish up stuff in May time. Major buzzkill. Major buzzkill. Anyone get that reference from How I Met Your Mother? Anyone? So yeah, I'm not on target for the rest of the year. I had planned out May 31st, that is whenever my first draft is gonna be done. And then I had planned out, I think it was July 31st? July or August? No, I had planned for August! I had planned for August to be done. No, crap. When were my dates? Editing Brooke. Put in my dates of when I wanted my first draft to be done. Now put in when I wanted my second draft to be done. And now my third. When was my third draft supposed to be done, Brooke? You tell me, because right now I don't remember. Guys, don't be like me. Don't be so unorganized you have no idea what your goals are for the rest of the year. At this point of where I'm at right now, I don't think I will finish writing my novel in May because I also help out my parents who have a business where they are videographers, and so they will shoot weddings and dance recitals and graduations, and a lot of that happens in May, so there's lots of times where they need a backup person to help shoot, and I'm usually that backup person. So a lot of the times on the weekends, which is when I usually try and get my most writing done, is me going to be helping them whim, shoot lots of stuff. And so I'm just kind of already kind of feeling glum about not being able to dedicate all of my weekend time to writing my book. So I already have a feeling I'm not gonna go ahead and accomplish this goal for May. So this is a learning lesson for anyone out there who is planning ahead and thinking, well, all these other people write novels in like 2 months, why can't I? What you can do is know yourself and know, hey, 2 months may not be good enough for me, but maybe I should go ahead and give myself more time. Because we all have life. We all have life outside of writing our little books, and sometimes life gets in the way. A whole lot of the time. So plan ahead, think of how good you are at training yourself to concentrate on your writing. Train yourself to know how good you are going to be at sticking to a writing schedule. And also try and think ahead of what obstacles could you be facing during that time of writing. Like me, I was going through tax season during the middle of Camp NaNoWrimo, and that just put a major, suckfest on my writing endeavors. I think I'm gonna go ahead and wait to set new deadlines for myself because it's not May yet. So tomorrow is going to be May. Wait, hold on, NSYNC reference. It's gonna be May. So tomorrow is gonna be May, and I know that I have just a small portion of time left to go ahead and wrap up my whole entire novel in a month. Right now I have 20,000, 30,000 words or so. But I'm gonna look at this as an opportunity to know that I need to go ahead and just be stricter. I need to be more strict with myself and my writing. I'm going to start keeping a calendar, and I'm going to write down the days and times and what all is happening during that week, because I want to try and have it to where if I'm writing down this time of when I'm writing, this is when I'm gonna be writing, y'all. I'm gonna stick to it. So I need to be more strict with myself because I want to be an author, and people don't become authors if they procrastinate like hell and marathon Vampire Diaries over the weekend. I hope this video was helpful to let you know not to become someone like me. Don't become the procrastinator writer, y'all. It's not fun. You feel really down on yourself that you didn't accomplish your goals. I totally get that I wrote still a lot of words. I still wrote thousands of words that are going to be beneficial to my book. I just wish I had written more, like how I thought I was going to. I don't know where I'm going with this video. This probably should have been somewhat betterly said. I said betterly, wow. This is just how I'm feeling. I had to vent and I had to rant, and you all are here to listen to me, and I thank you. If you liked this video of me today, go ahead and feel free to give me a big thumbs up below, and also feel free to subscribe down there in the corner. Wait, is it the other side? Or down there in the corner? Oh my gosh. Just hit the red button that says subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And y'all should totally go follow me on social media because I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram, and Snapchat is there for me occasionally. I'm still trying to get better into that. Facebook is there too. I just am not as frequent with that as much. So if you're curious about social media stuff, Instagram and Twitter, that's where I'm at. That's where I be. Thank you all so much for watching this video today, and I will see you next time.